Hey Garrett, yeah, I was looking through the emails I sent you. I think I forgot to send you the test class for Music Organizer. The change you made didn't really fix the problem, but I think you'll be able to see why when I show you how this test class works. There's this the test that I am going to remember to attach this time is called Music Organizer Test. And what you can do to run it is if you right click or control click, depending on your computer, and say create test class, then this green box comes up. You can open that up, and that has a bunch of ready-made methods and stuff in it. But what you can do to test the particular methods that I'm interested in is if you, I guess you can just, I've opened up this Java file in Notepad++. You can use, if you're on a Mac, you could use like TextEdit. Anything that's will read a raw text file, you should be able to use. So if I do like a select all and then a copy, and then I can go into BlueJ, and do they have a select all here? No, but I thought I had hold the control key down and hit A. I can select everything. Or it's Command A probably on the Mac. And if I say paste, okay, so now you have all these tests that you can run. So let me make sure it compiles. Yep. And I'm just going to test right now the test list matching string. So I'm going to. So again, this is a right click on the green box, okay, on the test box, and if I pick test list matching string and get my terminal up here, okay, so it shows it says testing Big Bill Brunsey. Well, it does find a video by him, but then it says file not found. And with Blind Lemon Jefferson, you're correctly finding the videos, but then at the end you're saying file not found. So the only place you should be seeing file not found is Bruce Springsteen, because he's not one of the listed authors, okay, or performers, whatever. So what's going on here? So let's take a look in here. I mentioned in my email, let's see, let's not look at play by author. Let's look at, because the play by author and list matching both have the same problem. Okay, so yeah, so right here we have if found equals false. There's actually a couple of problems here. So one is this equal sign. When you want to compare values, so equals, see up here where it says found equals false, this is an assignment, right, where you're saying take the value false and put it into found. That's perfectly fine. That's what you want to do up here. But down here what you want to do is compare. You're trying to compare the value of found with false. So you want to use two equal signs there. And let me just show you what I was talking about with the in my email with the if and else. Okay, so what you have is just a regular if problem. Okay, let's see. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. Okay, so I hope you can see that. So basically, what you want to do, the way you do an if statement is you say if, and then in parentheses there's something that's going to turn out true or false, and then you have an opening curly bracket, and inside the curly brackets these are all the statements you want to do if the test is true, and then you close out the block with a closing one. Okay, what you did with yours was you have your test in here, which is a good test, and then you open and close the braces before you do this call. So this is actually always going to print out file not found regardless of what's going on here. What you want is you want this statement to be inside the this block. So you want it to be inside the curly braces, not after the curly braces. Okay? Because what you're doing, so see the difference. What the original one does is this, right? Or what the desired form is this one, is if, and then your test, and then inside the parentheses do the inside the curly braces do the statement. So I have the opening and then the closing. And what you're doing is you're doing the test, and then you're opening and closing the curly braces, and then you have the result. So that's not going to work. That's going to always do file not found, which is not what's desired. So what we need to do is, say, how do I know here? We need to just get a statement inside the curly braces. So I can get over there. That always happens to me. Just want to get to the good part. The mouse is kind of moving around by itself. I gotta wait for it to calm down. Okay. I guess now I can do it. Alright. So, yeah, so we're actually, the way we had it before with not found, that's absolutely fine. But what you need to do is, just like, see, you have a nice if block right here. If the file name contains the search string, open curly braces, this is the stuff you want to do, and then you close it. Same deal here. If not found, open curly braces, and then close your curly braces, okay? And let's just auto layout just to make sure everything's nice. Okay, so let's compile. Alright, and now when we run our test here, oh, you know what, before we run our test, actually, I want to give you a tip too. What you can do here is you can actually hold down the control key and press K, and that'll clear out your screen. And then we can run our test. So let's just run that, and we say test list matching, and this is what we want to see. Okay, when there is a match, you list what matches, and when there's no match, that's the time when you get file not found. All right, so so that needs to be fixed for list matching, and it also needs to be fixed for play by author. All right, so like I said, this time I'll remember to send you the attachment. All right, so you're doing good so far. I'll get you that attachment, and you'll be all set.